Hail brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles, where somebody has just died of old age. I can't even pronounce their name. That's a shame. Somebody cart them off to the graveyard, please. Right, we need to be getting on with some more stuff. There's a lot of defensive work going on over this way, which is all fine in my books. Everything's looking great as far as defences go. Although these walls here don't appear to be up to scale. I wonder why I missed that bit. Kindly fix this, please. Get those up to the right height. But yes, things are looking fantastic here at midfield. What I want to be doing is hopefully making a start on claiming a lot of this land. We do have a wolf den over this way, so maybe it's time to recruit a general. Let's appoint a general, and let's also... we're going to need to get some armaments in production, I think. We need to train up a small little fighting force. I want to send out a little army to go and deal with these, because I want to see how that's going to work, as opposed to just using ballistas for everything. Which, don't get me wrong, is entertaining enough. I mean, ooh, that ballista's almost in range to actually do the job. You bloody ridiculous long-range thing. But otherwise, what we're going to be doing is continuing on with more defensive work. So I'm just going to be laying down more sections of wall, let my people get to their jobs, get to the business, and hopefully we'll do a little bit of expansion, get a little bit more in the way of stuff, things, and can't forget the things, for making this kingdom grow. Right, how far does this influence stretch for the reservoir? Not far enough to influence anything around here. Because I'm thinking what I might do, now that I know that fountains provide a much greater range for water supplies than wells do, I'm thinking I might try and switch a few more of these wells for fountains, because they seem like a really good option to go with. We could stick another one here. We'll do a good job. I don't know. I will fiddle around with that at another time, I think. For now, I want to keep fiddling around with things around this way, so we're going to get some more wall construction, because a lot of this defensive stuff over here is now done. We're going to get rid of these. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a good start on getting some of this residential district sorted. We're going to start off with a market just outside the castle gates. I think that's going to be a nice little spot for it. If I can find it. It's in the... yeah, there we are. I forgot that it was under... actually, we'll bring it out over this way, maybe. We'll put more housing around this side, but we need roads. We need those, definitely. We'll start off with a manor. Oh, maybe town square. We just stick one of those around here as well, because we're quite far away from the other ones, so... and that's... like, its influence stretches out this far, but it would be nice to get a little bit of overlap, I think. So, something to consider. Ooh, I'm half tempted to go with a large fountain as well. We'll see how... I can't remember exactly how much that will cover as far as ground goes. But if it's a decent amount, we might just need like a couple of large fountains, and that'll cover us for water supplies around this way. So not bad. Okay. Yeah, I think like a handful of these, like maybe 3, maybe 4 of these, plus a couple of like smaller ones, would be more than enough to cover things over this way. But we will need to worry about irrigating the land, so I'll put that on hold for the time being. We'll figure something out. Right, so I should have a general now. I do. Good. Do I have the means to train up some soldiers? Yes, I do. That will get me 10 soldiers. So I'll leave them to do that for the time being, while I continue focusing on things around this way. More walls. Give me more walls. I'm probably going to try and put a little bit more in the way of some of these larger buildings for this area. So, you know, get a full-size hospital. Quite possibly like near the rest of this, so that the doctors will have some influence over this way as well as over here. Probably fit a bathhouse in. I'm thinking a great library as well, because then we can start doing some research, and that would be really good. But that is going to be an expensive building. Oh, this is going to cost a lot. So we need to do a lot of saving for that one. This is the last archer tower that needs to be brought up to full height. Everything else is done. My God, look at it. Then we've just got this little stretch of wall right here, which is all but done now. The cost of castle blocks has come down. Why is that? Is that something due to... Was that something from the new update? Was that something that I didn't read in the new update? Oh, dragon attacks incoming. Yeesh. Archers and ballistas to your stations. We are more than ready to go. Oh, no, yeah, that ballista's just got a bead on those wolves, so I probably don't need to worry about bringing soldiers over this way now. Yep, okay. Such a brutal way to deal with them. The last of these defences are finally going up, and you people are still wandering around this way, and there's still iron over here. Why? I don't get it. I just don't. Oh, I should have left space around here for putting a moat in. Oh, that was silly. You know what, I'm sure it's fine. We're going to be surrounding the rest of this with ridiculous walls anyway, so eventually everything surrounding this entire landmass is going to have defences like this. It's all going to be in little pockets so that they can all overlap and like support each other. So I don't think we're going to have anything to worry about, really. God, the winter's snow is blinding. Jeez. Put me in the shade. I want the sun reflecting off the snow. Hurts my face. Alright, the wolf den won't attack peasants that work at a forester. I didn't know that. Well, that's now an empty cave, so it doesn't really fucking matter, does it? Right, we have got one big red boy, two little orange boys. You are getting shot at before you've even crossed half the island. Magnificent. Dead. Oh, it's so good. You barely managed to get over the walls, jeez. Yep, no issues there, not a problem. Yep, I'm happy with that. Oh, yep, there you go, giant pile of dragon bits, go and have some food. Lovely. Okay, we need to continue developing things over this way. What stuff are you going to want? You've got influence from the church, you've got access to drinkable water, which is good. You've got town square influence, and you've got the nearby bathhouse as well. Okay. Let's just kind of like stretch out some road around the back here, I guess, and what could we put in here? We could put another manor in here, I guess. I might chuck a fire brigade in here, actually, just so that we've actually got one. You know, people on hand to help deal with fires. Not a bad idea. And this side, we're going to put a tavern. We're going to clear these trees. I'm going to put a town square right next to the market. I want to try and get out of, like, you know, the solid grid patterns that I always keep tending to go for. I know they kind of look more efficient, but they look kind of bland and boring as well. I want to try and do things a little more organically, I suppose. I want to try and break myself out of some of my awkward, annoying construction habits. So we'll plonk a town square there. I think that's going to look good. So, if I were to put a fountain here, I'm going to need a reservoir. If I were to have a reservoir around here, that would cover quite a bit of this area. Wouldn't cover quite all of it. We'll put you there, and then we need a moat so that we can get an Noria in place to actually get the thing running. Now, what can I stick next to this? I'm sure I can find something that will fit in that space. Maybe a bakery? Maybe a baker's? You know, could be a thing. There's not really any other 1x2 structures that I would want to go for. I'm wondering what the dragon statue is going to do. Does that mean like we'll be able to like fend off dragon attacks easier, or they won't attack quite as often? I don't know. I'll have to look into that at some point. The bakers are on their way. No, Vikings are on their way, so we need to get the troops back into their stations. All of this construction is going really nicely so far, and I think we're going to have a nice little extension to the kingdom around this way. It's going to look good. I'm going to train up another 10 soldiers as well. I've got 8 soldiers ready and waiting to go. I thought I trained up 10. What happened to the others? No, that was weird. I want to try and get up a little force of about 20, I reckon. And then that can get led by my first general, who I don't even know the name of. General, what is your name? General Sir Miguel. Miguel. Oh god. Yeah, I forgot right-clicking orders you around, doesn't it? As opposed to deselecting you, which it does for everything else. Keep your controls consistent. God damn it, game. Right, we have got 5 ogres, 6 ogres. Oh, they're really ramping up these assaults, aren't they? Okay. Well, ballistas, do the job. Take them down. God, 6 ogres. I am starting to get concerned with the size of these assaults. Dragons still aren't a problem, but damn, these Viking raids are going to be getting painful. We're going to have to finish putting moats all along this side just to kind of slow them down before they actually get to the wall. And we're lucky that they're only getting like the occasional hits in. Like, they're not doing too much damage. Oh, I don't know. That was a sizable amount. But they actually got bugger all done. Right. Give me some motage. Oh, actually, no, I should wait until... because that just consumes gold. I should wait. Don't exhaust my finances while I still need to pay for soldiers. Good plan. Vikings? Oh, you are coming in. Good. I was wondering where you were. You're busy setting my forests on fire. Well, I mean, it's the only thing that you can actually reach, so it's not a bad thing. I should really get around to protecting this lot. Why am I selecting all the water supply stuff? Okay. You're active, so that's good. Nice big fountain. Very nice. Oh, more of them decided to sneak around this way. Okay. Good effort. Won't do you much good though, will it? Nope. I think these might be the last of them. Bloody well better be, anyway. No, run away! Run away! Oh, too late. Oh, nicely done. Oh, now winter sets in and I can't see the bloody tiles underneath the snow. How awkward. Okay, I'm going to bring road down this way, I reckon. Don't quite know where it's going to go yet. but we're putting road down there. You know, we'll stick another manor in here with a cottage behind it, just so that you can say you've got neighbours. We'll do something with the rest of this. I don't quite know what yet, but we'll figure it out. I just want the additional all hands on deck, because now I need to start sorting out some additional food production. These orchards here, I'm afraid, are getting deleted. We're replacing them with farms, because irrigated and windmill bonused farms, I think, work out at being far more efficient than orchards. It's just that with orchards we do get the bonus of, you know, the additional they don't flood thing. So, you know, kind of a little bit of a trade-off. We're going to put another small granary in here. And we will get an orchard in behind all this. Right there. That should do. Should do nicely. I'm hoping. Right, and oh, bloody winter's come back again. I wasn't paying attention to what damn season we're in. I want to start clearing out some of these rocks, and some of them I can't quite tell which ones are which. I'm now lacking wood. Oh, it's because I built all that farming stuff. Yeah, that would be why. And also probably because I'm making far too much bloody charcoal. I hadn't realised that I got such a stockpile. That's ridiculous. Okay, General, head over this way, please. And recruit. Oh, for God's sake. Can you get into the barracks at all? I don't actually think you can get to the barracks. Nope, never mind. You managed to get him. Ugh. That was kind of awkward. But never mind. We have our first little army. Yes. We shall be a mighty fighting force. However, I want moats around here. Just to help defend the kingdom. And we're going to put a drawbridge in. I cannot build on water. I'm not trying to build on water. Ugh. How, like, what am I meant to do with a drawbridge if not to build it over water anyway? Like, that's a really bloody stupid statement. Doesn't make sense. Ooh, I like this moat. It's looking nice. Okay, more rock removals, I reckon. Oof. Yeah, now we're struggling on tools. Although we do have an awful lot of iron and an awful lot of charcoal, so I reckon another blacksmith could be a good choice. Don't you? I believe so. Alright, minus 92 food total change from last year. That has gone down. Oh god, dragon attack. Fuck. I'm paying attention to my calendar. I know what's going on. Nope, definitely don't. Food change doesn't seem to be all that great, does it? I mean, those numbers haven't actually changed yet, so I'm hoping that that number will improve. I could have sworn I saw somewhere that said that ultimately farms end up being more efficient and productive than orchards. Yeah, there we go. We are getting an a plus to our food production. Good. Getting me worried there for a moment. I thought I'd wasted like time faffing around with farming and stuff, but oh god, you're coming in very, very close. Hello. And oh, dead. Didn't even get a chance to carpet bombers, did you? We're tearing through dragons at the moment. It is insane. Well, I think that's that one done. Okay, I don't want you producing armaments. In fact, I don't want you producing armaments now that I've actually got a little army. I just want tools, so I can go about clearing out the rest of this stuff. I'll chop these 2 bits. I'm going to put moats in... oh, maybe not in this one. Here, here, and here. We're going to put a bridge and then a drawbridge. Okay, well, I've just noticed that my camera is, like, kind of half in focus. I don't know how long it's been like that. I don't know if it's been worse than that. I've not really been looking at the viewfinder on that. Oh, gotta love technology, haven't you? I don't know why it won't focus at times. It's infuriating. So I apologise if my face is... well, actually, I don't apologise if my face is a complete blur. It's probably for the better. Right, we definitely need to start thinking about defences around this way, because this is going to be a very vulnerable spot if the Vikings choose to land over this way. They could burn down an awful lot of this. Oh, advanced library, though. Or great library. Advanced library? I mean, it is advanced. Yes, hospital. I want to put you in right here, I think. The plague doctors can be overlooking the market and just inspecting the food that comes in, just going... Now that one smells off. Better throw that one away. Right, how is the construction of this hospital going? It is going alright. It's starting to get there. It's all taking its sweet time. Okay, I think for the construction of walls going around this way, I'm going to bring piers out along this bit. Somewhere around here, and then we'll kind of corner things down, then drag them across, so we can swoop around, then connect back up with the wall around here. I think that should work fairly well. Does mean there will be a little bit of shore here that the Vikings will try to use. I mean, shallow water, not shore. Hopefully, they won't succeed. I mean, I can hope, you know. But I think we are almost ready to remove the last of the rocks from around here as well. So I think we can start thinking about putting some defences around all of this, and maybe just like kind of restructuring this little industrial, this little kind of material acquisition area, I suppose. There's an awful lot of trees, though. The foresters have been very busy planting stuff now that they've actually had more space to work with. That's kind of annoying. Get rid of that former wolf den as well. Just get rid of that one as well. I don't know if the wolves will come back to them at any point. It's not something I'd considered. I keep forgetting just how big this island is as well. We've still got quite a lot of space to work with. And we still haven't completely filled out what we've got here. So I'm just trying to think of ideas of things to do. But defence is obviously going to be one of the core things that I have to worry about. Oh, great library, yes. Oh, yeah, we could just slap you right here, I think. Again, right next to the bakery. Books and pasties. Fantastic time. Right. Vikings are on their way, so everybody get out and get to your stations, because I want you to shoot them as soon as you see them. Okay, well, we've got this hospital up and running. That's good. Tax rate, I think, needs to come up, because, yeah, we are now paying out more to various other buildings. Tax rate is going to have to come up until we get more houses in. Like, once we've got more people we can tax, we can bring the tax rate down. That's how it works, isn't it? Okay, Vikings invading. Coming from the far side. Okay, so they're just going to be going straight towards blisters and archer towers. How many ogres are they sending this time, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 again. Okay. Well, that proved to be fairly manageable, so I reckon we'll be alright. So I'm just going to get busy doing stuff around this way. Okay, 3 of them are down. Oh, 4th one almost got to the wall. You're going to get some punches in, aren't you? Yeah. Only the 1, though, so that's damn good. Right, now it's up to the rest of you to see wherever the bloody hell you're going to make land. You just seem to be going anywhere, don't you? You guys already look like you're retreating. Are you? Yeah. Clearly my eradication of their ogres scared them off. Not going to argue with that. What do I keep highlighting? Something keeps getting, like, selected for some reason when... Something from, like, either one of the wells or the water... the fountains or something. Something in the water supply. There's quite literally something in the water. Ugh. You guys ain't getting in. It's not happening. And I love it. Apparently I've got homeless people again. How? No homes were under attack at any point ever. Don't ask me, I just work here. I don't know. Right, we've got a dragon attack inbound. We're fending off the Viking raids so well at the moment, and the dragons really aren't an issue. But everybody's at their posts, and we're slowly starting to get defences in around this way. I'm trying to map round the corner piece, like one of these, with piers before I start putting all the actual towers and everything in place. It just means sitting around waiting for an awful lot of stone right now. I've been making sure I put roads and bridges around all of this as well, so that people can just kind of get to the actual build sites as quickly as they can. I mean, I could upgrade everything to stone roads, but then that's going to be expensive, it's going to cost money, and I don't want to do that, and I need stone for other things, and fucking priorities. Not to mention we're still building things like the Great Library and everything as well, so we've got a lot of stuff going on. It's all happening. As is a dragon attack. And still, only, like, 1 red dragon and 2 orange ones. I don't know if these are ever going to scale up. Because they're not a threat anymore. Right, that should have things mapped out for a corner. Once we've got some stone and these bits of piers are in place, I can map out the actual towers. And then we can finish, like, raising everything up and getting everything in place. And we'll slowly just kind of work our way around this little end of the island. Get it all wrapped up and, you know, nicely wrapped up in nice snug little walls. I say little. Look at them. Fucking monstrous. The Great Library is ready, though, so... These are all very expensive, and I can't afford any of them. Oh, man. Oh, wow. The tax rate is a bit much at the moment. If I bring that down to 15%, that's still quite a lot. Over 100 gold a year. Yeah, sure. I'm good with that. We'll keep that. Keep the tax rate relatively low. I don't know. Let's bump it up to 20. Let's see what... Oh. That trends the happiness down towards 88. That's still not too bad, actually. I'll keep things at that rate, I think. So, that's going to be our first archer tower. Yeah, there we go. Just get the tower up completely. Because then I know where I'm going. Really is just waiting for stone. I don't know if I've got enough mines at the moment. Or enough quarries. I've got as many as I can get. Until I find some more stone to harvest from, but that's all the way over there. And I don't think there's much more than that. There's that one. Is there any more? No, I don't think so. And I don't actually know if there's any more iron either. It's been a while since I've scoured the island to see what resources I have. There's nothing over this end. It's all trees. No, we've got one more stone. Oh, we've got some stone over here. But again, that's it. There's still no more iron. But then iron isn't really a massive concern. I'm not, like, itching for more iron at the moment. But okay, I think things are continuing to go fantastically over in midfield. I really am pleased with how things are going, just for the sheer impenetrableness of this kingdom at the moment is incredible. And I'm hoping that is just going to be a trend that is going to continue to stick around and hopefully improve. Obviously, the Vikings are starting to ramp up their raids by bringing more ogres and more boatloads of troops in. Whether the dragons are going to do a similar thing ever, I don't know. But for now, we are going to just continue with like kind of decking out this area with loads of new stuff, as well as improving our defences and probably getting on with some of this research at some point. Yeah, we should improve our defences. I think they could do with a little bit of help. Oh, improve construction techniques as well. Reduce the costs for wood and stone usage. Those are actually going... That's probably going to be the one that I go for first. Just because it's going to be a damn good choice. Alright, that's my ballista tower over here sorted. Yeah, I am going to quickly sign off this video and take my blurry, unfocused face away from all of this. So I will just say thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays and metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon, becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Is it just you? Is it just you? Nope, of course it isn't. Oh, fucking hell! No!